Welcome to our 3-minute booster with Grace Carter and Gabriel Pecher. Today we're going to talk about compassion. Gabriel, what are your thoughts about compassion?
Yeah, so I was thinking about it, and for me, the most important part is to know what is going to help me to be more compassionate. And it's actually three things. Thing number one is my own suffering, because when you are able to go to your own pain, that helps you to relate to other people. Second
Mm,
is the belief that everyone is doing the best they can do with what they have right now. And that's an important understanding to, or a belief that helps to relate to people and give them the benefit of the doubt. But also, it helps you to set your limits because you can only be compassionate when you have clear limits so that you don't overexert yourself and that you don't let people abuse you.
mm. What's the third one? The third one is clear limits?
It's yeah. I
Okay.
think it was one thing that Brené Brown said. Like the most compassionate people are those who have the clearest limits, because they won't let other people do harm to them. So you won't allow that, and so
Yeah.
that's the point when the best that people can do is not good enough to be functional in a relationship. You have to put limits. Um,
Mm.
and that helps you to keep being compassionate because you don't let people hurt you as much.
Yeah, I love that. So, um, this notion of compassion gives you that opportunity to empathize with people um, from from that point of understanding because you've been there. But even when you haven't been there, I've never been homeless, but I do empathize with people who are. Um, and so I also think it's that notion that you have to those to whom much has been given, much is expected. So, this notion of being able to alleviate other people's suffering, again, uh, even though I maybe have been blessed not to have experienced it, there is something to being able to reach outside of your own um, to help someone who is suffering. Um, and then I guess along the same lines of this notion that everyone is doing their best is this idea that it has to have a non-judgment and kindness. So, what is your call to action about compassion today?
So my call to action would be to think about this thought, whether everybody is doing the best they can or not, because I think that's the limit. That's the kind of the defining part. If you believe that, you are able to be compassionate with people. If you don't, you think, hey, why are they doing better? It will be very hard to be compassionate with people. So just keep this
Mm,
thought in mind. Think about it. Is it true that everybody's doing the best that they can with what they have?
yeah. Well, thank you so much for listening today. We'll be back tomorrow with another segment. And thank you for your comments, your likes, your shares. We so much appreciate it. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.